Here we're asked to find the explicit rule, recursive rule, and 10th term of the following sequence. So when we're dealing with this problem, really the first thing we want to look at is what is our first term or initial term. And we're going to call this f of 1. And then we just need to figure out, okay, what is the common difference? And what I like to usually do is just take a term and subtract the previous term to kind of see what it's going up or down by. In this case here, if I had to subtract 8.1 from 3.3, that would give me 4.8. So I can kind of see I'm going up by 4.8 each time. And so for my explicit rule, that's all I really need, because I'm saying like, hey, if I want the nth term or some term in the future, I'm going to take my first term and I'm going to add 4.8 however many times I'm going to be going up, right? That's where this n minus 1 comes in. I'm like, hey, I'm going up this many times, like 1, 2, 3 times to the right, and that'll give me my fourth term. And so it's always n minus 1 in these explicit rules for arithmetic sequences when we call our first term 1. So recursive rule here, similar idea. We're going to say like, hey, our first term is 3.3. And then if we wanted to find the nth term, we're going to take the previous term. If we know the previous term and we just add 4.8, that will give me the term that I'm looking for. And to find the 10th term here, I'm just going to use the explicit rule and plug in 10 to find the 10th term, which is why the explicit rule is helpful. And as we go through this, 3.3 plus 4.8 times 10 minus 1, and plug this into a little bit of a calculator to get my 10th term here, which is 46.5, it looks like. Hopefully I plugged that into the calculator correctly to get my 10th term.